So actually this, they weren't riot shields, they're actually barricades, standard barricades that they've put up here, and they're not allowing anybody, even normal people, to go up to that bit there. Let's just make a shot.
Przepraszam, idą w którą stronę?
Gdzieś tam, ale nie powiem pani dokładnie gdzie.
A powiedziano mi, że stamtąd autobusy jeżdżą z centrum.
Nie mam takiej informacji, więc nie powiem.
Pan
Z ruchu drogowego?
Tak.
It seems to be a rather large number. They're moving in that direction, so that's where we'll go and see if we can intercept the main march. We can't get through here anyway, they're not letting that happen. So, sorry, I'll save it for now until I've intercepted them. So here on Krucha Street, we've really got a sizable contingent there of troopers and water cannon. Down here, there seems to be the car park of the police vehicles. But there's a couple of regiments there of riot police along that way. Now the question is, have they blocked it off here or haven't they? Well, actually, it looks like they haven't blocked it off here. So now I've got a green light, matey. I'm not sure whether to try and intercept it at that point, because I don't think that, by the looks, they were moving quite slowly in this direction, and if I go a bit further down here I've got a better chance of intercepting them. Also, you can see there's a lot, not only are there police here, but there's also ambulances, so it's all preparation for the expression of opinion in a creative fashion. Today, this afternoon, as the light fails, the less daylight there is, the more potential there is in a situation to erupt and become a bit difficult to control. I think the police definitely have the upper hand while they've still got daylight, but when there isn't daylight, well then numbers, pure numbers, they start to take the balance, don't they? So in any event, the route that they've been taken down is not the route that was in the paper. Repeat, not that route, because you can still see they haven't got there yet. To this point they haven't got yet, but you can hear them. If I go up that one, then I will not intercept, not necessarily at the best moment. So I'm going to carry on here a little bit longer. So the smoke coming from that building was a flare. My wife had been calling me to see if I was alright. These things are a habit of my wife. She likes to call me to see if I'm alright. And what happens is it usually results in me having to answer the telephone in the middle of a mob scene. So it would actually, ironically, be a lot safer if she didn't ring up and ask me if I'm safe or not. She also likes to ring up and ask me if I'm safe, or SMS me, is the journey going well, when I'm riding the car in the dark. And once or twice I've come quite close to death by trying to answer her SMS so that she keeps aware that I'm not in any danger. Nearly smashed into a central barrier once doing just that in answer to one of her solicitous messages. So the safest thing is just to let me get on with it. I have quite a refined sense of self-preservation, don't you worry. Right, so now we're going to come to the corner where I think, if my calculations are right, they're going to be making a march down. All the time they want to keep them separate to the... Oh, here they come. So there we go, there was a hoolie contingent. And here comes the water cannon. Hopefully they're not going to use it on us. But it looks like a bit of a... so much explosives going off down there that it's positively hazy. Well, the Antifa was positively tame compared to what's going on down there. So if that water cannon is there, then its plan then therefore is likely to be to come out at that point and start to spray at people coming up in that direction.
Akurat teraz ci, którzy robili za tym policjantów, ci się wycofali. No też są.
Oh, here we go. There's a lot there and they're running. While it's light, the police are in control. Once it gets dark, which it nearly is, although you can't see it on this, the police lose their advantage. That's why they'll have to bring things to a head before it actually gets dark. And here we go. The water cannons, there's got the cloth on the top, there's nobody up there yet. But it's gone right as I thought it would, and it's going to try and control them down in that area. So that's the place to go for a closer look. They may never get up this far. Water cannons moved even further forward into that. People are recording things on iPads these days. I wonder if you can get much of a recording on that. Lots of explosives, lots of fireworks they managed to get hold of there anyway. They've got no shortage of money to burn, those people. So that's just basically hasn't progressed, that demo. They're not really walking anywhere. Maybe they're kettling them.
A co się stało?
Of course, the people that have got nice ringside seats are the people up in these blocks of flats, and of course you've got people standing up there, don't jump, trying to get the best look they can at the events. Quite a lot of hoolies running and fireworks going from side to side. Someone taking notes there, maybe that's a journalist who hasn't got a camera. Whether it's worth being a journalist with no camera, I just don't know.